a brief introduction to She Will for those who haven't seen it?
Yeah, She Will is a psychological thriller set in Scotland. It tells the story of a woman played by Alice Cridge who suffers an operation and as a result sort of questions her life and past traumas that happened to her and is able to confront them. She travels to a healing retreat with her nurse played by Colbert and the two develop a bond, a sort of mother-daughter sort of relationship along the way.
And could you tell us, we was a fan of kind of dark horror stories, and how did Dario Argentino get involved?
So yeah, he's obviously like this sort of horror master, and I guess he was always he says that all his films are about women, and when he saw the film when it won this sort of prize at Locarno Film Festival, he decided to come and help sort of promote it, give it a little push, and came on board to sort of present it, which means the world to us because every bit helps.
And obviously, you know, with your artistic background, how did you kind of work with Jamie to kind of make this vision happen in the film?
So it's so interesting, like the look of the film. You're absolutely right. So I think like the first step, I guess, was like gathering lots of imagery and references, etc. And then with Laura Ellis-Cricks, who are amazing production designer, building the worlds. Basically, she's sort of the master of building these amazing universes, and also doing a lot of recce's through Scotland to find locations that would be beautiful and carry the kind of aesthetic of the film. And then with Jamie developing like this language of the camera movements and the colours and all that to try and make it like very specific to this particular project, and hopefully a little bit of its own voice, basically.
And how is it working with an all-star cast? Malcolm, Alice, how Rupert? How did that feel?
Yeah, it was amazing. So Alice basically sort of came on board first and was very generous in terms of trusting me to be able to work with her and accompany her in finding this character. And I think that having her helped also, like, you know, we have one person and everyone sort of is also cast around, and it becomes like a world around her, and she's magical, and she's also like a warrior, like going out like feet in the mud by -10, you know, I mean, like a legend. I adore her.
And so what's next for you? Would you do another film?
Oh yes, please. Yeah. You have to cross your fingers. We've got like some things in the pipeline. We're crossing our fingers, but yes, hopefully.
And last question, do you think that there's a sort of more of a space now for darker stories for female directors, producers, actresses, you know?
Yeah, well, I hope so. You know, it feels like hopefully there's more and more. Hopefully there's like going to be more and more different voices, you know, from different places, from, you know, different languages, from different genders, from like, and hopefully little by little in the story, actually, you know, Kota, Desi's character, so Kota Eberhardt, who plays Desi, her character in my mind is like sort of this hopeful, non-binary, hopeful future, and I just hope that we can sort of make do of too many constrictions, limitations, categories, and just open up everything.
Well, congratulations and good luck with it all, and thank you so much for speaking to us. Thank you.
Thank you so much for taking the time. It's so kind of you.
Thank you. Enjoy your evening.